Man, this is unbelievable, and it's an unbelievable experience for me coming from the Citadel. But I'm getting to play with my best friends and some of the best coaches in the country, and this is the best time of our lives. So we're pumped, and I'm pumped as well. The offense was clicking on all cylinders. We were earning free passes. We were getting big hits. Bloopers, and knocking balls hard. So I think things were going our way today, and it was just a great day for the offense. I think everybody was feeling good, and everybody was walking up to the plate with extreme confidence.
The Chanticleers are one of two teams in the entire country still playing. And it's incredible, but it's not unbelievable. It's incredible, but it's not unbelievable. And it's not unbelievable because we've got really good players, really good players. But the separator is these players are willing to drop I and me for we and us. And when you bring a group of people together with that mentality, this is what can happen. 25 straight now? 26 straight, excuse me. 56 wins, school record. 176 hit by pitches, NCAA record broke today. Absolute selfless group that did unbelievable things this year. And another reason that we're in this position is because we have an athletic administration that backs our program at the highest level. And what I mean by that is they enabled us to hire an elite coaching staff that would rival any coaching staff in the entire country. They give us the resources to put our players in the best position to become the best players that they can be. And it's an absolute team effort. The last thing that I want to say is the reason that I'm in this position was our former athletic director, Matt Hogue. Back in 1999, I'll never forget the job he did for the recognition I received as a player. He continued to recognize me as a coach, and if it wasn't for him, obviously Coach Gilmore, I would never have been given this job, and I'm forever grateful for him. Well, in the fall, we clearly felt like we were going to have a really good pitching staff. A couple guys were down in the fall, so we knew that they were coming back. But the truth was we just had to figure out. We lost 3 of our 4 top hitters from last year. We lost a Hall of Fame head coach. So we had to kind of figure out who was going to fill, those gaps. And those 3 guys that we lost offensively are tough to replace. Truth be told, Sebastian Alexander stepped up in a big way. I mean, he's got the tools to be a great player. We knew that all along, but he just never really put it together. Now he's batting our 2 hole, and he's done a big job for us to kind of fill some of those production that we had from last year. But I can't say that we felt it was a national championship contender. We knew it was a really good team. We knew it was a championship type team. We were picked 4th in the Sun Belt. No problem. We'll move forward, keep our head down, and keep grinding. And that's what this team did. But we clearly felt like this pitching staff was going to be the best pitching staff we ever had. Well, it starts with frees. Today we were able to earn 10 frees, 6 walks, 4 hit by pitches. That's where it starts. We've got to earn frees. I thought we ran the bases exceptionally well. It was bang, bang at third. Wells, going first to third on that hit. Tip your hat to their right fielder, but Blake Barthel coming through with that big 2-out hit right there after they got the big inning, something we've done a great job of. I think it's 12 straight games in a row. We haven't given up a big inning. We give up a big inning to Louisville today. And you got to give them credit. They got, they got 2 infield hits that we just couldn't get our glove to, and then they get 2 2-out hits in a row. The bottom of their order got 2 2-out hits in a row to get them that 3rd run. That's a big deal in our program is winning that big inning war. And even though we were up 6-0, all we were talking about was we were up 1-0. We're up 1-0 in the big inning war, and then Dean Mijo's coming through, getting that big 2-out double to get us that 7th run. Again, that 7 run, that scoring first, winning the big inning war, and getting to 7 are 3 really important parts of our offense. It's different than the 2016 team. That 2016 lineup was so dangerous, 1 through 9, power, speed, short game. This team is different. This team is more grind, inside game, first to third, little things like that, and they play really high-level defense. Even though we've made 2 outfield errors this week, that's the only errors we've made. We're fielding over 980 here in the postseason, which is pretty tough to do because you're in a lot of pressure situations. It really hasn't hit me yet. I'll be honest. I'm still trying to digest that game. You know, I know we're going to the World Series Finals, and whoever wins 2 out of 3 brings home brings home a national championship. So no, it hasn't really hit me yet because one of my maybe flaws is I'm rarely satisfied. This is satisfying, but I'm not satisfied yet. And, you know, these next 2 days are really critical if we're going to win a national championship.